The Los Angeles Lakers are in serious trouble right now. 3 straight losses, a defense that looks completely lost, and a season that feels like it's slipping away night after night. The effort isn't consistent, the rotations are late, and opposing teams are attacking the Lakers with zero fear. But what if the Lakers are already preparing a move that could completely change their future? What if trading Austin Reeves is not a mistake, but a necessary sacrifice? And what if this idea didn't come from a hot take on social media, but from LeBron James's own agent? Right now, in mid-January, the Lakers are spiraling. They've dropped 3 straight games. And the most alarming part isn't the losses themselves, it's how they're losing. The defense is breaking down, the paint is wide open, and there's no clear identity on that end of the floor. Offensively, the Lakers can score. They have creators, they have shooting, they have star power, but defense wins championships. And right now, the Lakers don't look like a championship-level defensive team. The front court is the biggest concern. Yes, DeAndre Ayton is an upgrade over Jackson Hayes and Alex Len. Yes, he brings size and offensive skill, but effort and consistency remain major question marks. Ayton can dominate one night and disappear the next. He's not a player opponents fear every time they attack the rim. And that's a problem, because championship teams need a defensive anchor, someone who changes the game without touching the ball. Someone who protects the paint and sets the tone from the opening tip. And that's exactly where this shocking trade rumor enters the conversation. According to Rich Paul, the agent of LeBron James, the Lakers should seriously consider targeting the Memphis Grizzlies as a trade partner. The name being discussed is Jaren Jackson Jr., a 26-year-old big man, a 2-time NBA All-Star, one of the most impactful interior defenders in basketball. Rich Paul didn't hesitate with his words. If you're building around Luka, you need that anchor. That statement tells you everything you need to know. This isn't just about fixing one weakness. This is about reshaping the identity of the Lakers moving forward. Jaren Jackson Jr. is exactly what this team doesn't have. He plays with a high motor. He brings intensity on every possession. And defensively, he changes the geometry of the floor. Players hesitate when he's near the rim. Guards think twice before driving. And mistakes turn into blocked shots. But what makes Jaren Jackson Jr. even more valuable is that he's not just a defensive specialist. He can score. This season with Memphis, he's averaging 18.5 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks. He's shooting nearly 48% from the field and over 36% from three-point range. That means spacing. That means versatility. That means he fits perfectly next to ball-dominant stars. He doesn't clog the paint. He doesn't slow the offense down. He enhances it. Yes, rebounding has been a weakness in his game. That's a fair criticism. But his overall impact more than compensates for that flaw. Defense, spacing, rim protection, and energy are things the Lakers desperately need right now. When Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the floor, the defense looks organized. It looks aggressive. It looks intentional. And that's something the Lakers are missing. But here's where the conversation becomes emotional. Austin Reeves has been outstanding for the Lakers. He plays with heart, he plays with confidence, and he's become a fan favorite for a reason. He's reliable, he's tough, and he continues to improve every season. Trading a player like that is never easy, and Rich Paul understands that. That's why he said this move would require a more unemotional attachment, because basketball decisions at this level can't be made purely with emotion. Austin Reeves deserves to get paid, and that payday might not come in Los Angeles. Memphis would absolutely pay him. In Memphis, Austin Reeves wouldn't be a secondary option. He wouldn't be hidden in the offense. He could become their leading scorer, their primary ball handler, their point guard of the future. He would have the ball in his hands every night. He would have freedom, and he would have financial security. Sometimes, the best decision for a player and a franchise is to move in different directions. The Lakers already have offense. They already have creators. They already have stars who can score when it matters. What they don't have is defensive consistency. And consistency is what separates contenders from pretenders. Every championship team in NBA history has had a defensive backbone. The Lakers of the past had it. Other contenders right now have it. But this version of the Lakers does not. Jaren Jackson Jr. would change that immediately. Shot blocking, switchability, physicality, intensity. These are things that don't always show up on highlight reels. but they win playoff games. Of course, this move comes with risk. Trading Austin Reeves would create backlash. Fans would be furious. The locker room would feel the impact. And if the trade doesn't work, the criticism would be relentless. But doing nothing might be even more dangerous. Standing still while the defense collapses is the fastest way to waste another season of elite talent. The Lakers are at a crossroads. Do they protect what feels comfortable, or do they pursue what they actually need? Jaren Jackson Jr. represents defense, urgency, and a clear identity. Austin Reeves represents heart, loyalty, and growth. The question isn't who is more loved. The question is, who brings the Lakers closer to a championship? And that decision is coming very soon.